What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another Big Easy Bets college basketball play of the day. It's Tuesday, March 5th, and we are feeling good. Last time out was a fun one, to say the least. We go 2-1, but it's not that we went 2-1, it's how we went 2-1. There's nothing that symbolizes March being back more than having Baylor minus 6.5, down 14 points, double digits in the second half, and come all the way back to win by 8. It was very enjoyable to watch. It was stressful. It was sweaty, but they come back and they cover the number. I understood what people were saying about Texas. They are a good team, but they're not a great team. They're a little overrated here. They go on these long stretches where they don't score the ball. I've told you, I saw it with my own two eyeballs. They went 10-plus minutes where they could hardly put the ball in the basket. Allowed Baylor to come all the way back, win the game, and cover the number. So we go 2-1. We are now 10-5 in our last 15. If we've helped you cash a ticket, help us by hitting that subscribe button. We're back for Super Tuesday with another 3 plays. Starting it off with first play of the night, we're going Purdue versus Illinois. It's a big-time matchup in the Big Ten. The last time these two met, it was on Purdue's home court. The Boilermakers only won by 5. A lot of people are looking at the score here, not so much looking at how it played out. Don't be deceived by the final score. At the 8-minute mark in the second half, Purdue led by as many as 18 points. It took a bit of a collapse down the stretch to give Illinois a fighting chance, but Purdue dominated the majority of that game. They out-rebounded Illinois by 15 on the glass. I expect that to be a similar outcome here. I'm going to take Purdue plus 2.5. I think they're the better team. They have the best player on the court. It's going to take a heroic shooting night from Illinois, specifically Terrence Shannon Jr. You're going to give me points with Purdue. I'll take it plus 2.5. I feel like there's a lot of money on Illinois. Understandably, this is a similar spot to that Creighton-UConn game a couple weeks back that we were on the right side of. It's got the same feel to that. We could be walking into a bit of a trap, but I don't know. I don't see it. I'm going to take Purdue plus 2.5. Second play, North Carolina versus Notre Dame. Again, a lot of public money's back in North Carolina here. Understandably, you see the 7 next to their name. They're playing at home against a lowly Notre Dame team with a 12-17 record. But this Notre Dame team's been playing much better as of late. I've been keeping my eye on them. They've won 5 of their last 6, picking up quality wins against Virginia Tech, Syracuse, Wake Forest, and Clemson. Wake Forest, who we just saw knock off Duke. North Carolina's allowed teams to keep games close lately. 9-point win over Syracuse. 2 games ago, a 4-point win over Miami on the home court. And to top it all off, this is the ultimate look-ahead spot with Duke on deck on Saturday, one of the biggest rivalries in sports. Burton versus R.J. Davis is going to be a fun matchup, but it feels like too many points here, so I'm going to back the Fighting Irish plus 15.5. The third and final play for Super Tuesday, Georgia Tech taking on Wake Forest, and I'm going to get right to it here. It's a big number, but I'm going to lay it with the Demon Deacons. Minus 13.5. This team can score the ball with the best of them. Like I said, we saw them knock off Duke. Since then, though, they've lost 2 in a row. They need a dominant win here in a big way. They're one of those potential bubble teams for the tournament. It's a big number. Georgia Tech can score the ball fairly well. But I'm not sure the advantage here for Wake Forest is going to be Efton Reed down low. The 7-footer, whether it's rim protection or scoring around the rim on the offensive side, I don't think Georgia Tech, who's very guard heavy, is really going to have anybody to throw his way. And then if we're going guard for guard, I like Wake Forest guards much better with Salas, and they have multiple guys. And Carr is also not a guard, but giving you good minutes from the forward position. So we're going to lay the 13.5 with the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. It's a spot that they really, really need. So to recap, 3 plays for Super Tuesday: Purdue plus 2.5, Notre Dame plus 15.5, and the final play, Wake Forest minus 13.5. We're feeling good. We're on a 10-5 run in our last 15 plays, and we're going to try to keep it going. Good luck.